Something like that. But yeah, I would probably be opening the map more like this. I'd rather do it this way. I'll need that compass. I think that's gonna be what I get next, but let's see. We should be getting to the boss fight now. It's gonna use some of my silk though, that's gonna be the big problem. Bell Beast. Alright, here we go. It makes you use your silk, so you're not gonna have it immediately available to heal. Ouch. It's gonna take a few attempts. I don't think we're getting it on the first try. It's all about learning those patterns. Repetition, repetition, repetition. As long as the checkpoint is not that far away, I don't mind that as much. Beastie, I didn't want to hurt you. It was to free you. This is how you thank me, huh? Ungrateful little bugger. But nice, we got some silk. We're better off saving that for bind. Okay. I'm getting an idea of the pattern then. How to know if it's gonna jump? You kind of don't know, I guess. The jump is the one where it has a vulnerable window. Yeah, and I only have a very simple jump. I'm thinking again in Shinobi Art of Vengeance terms. I gotta dash in the middle of the air. I can't. But I can easily see the game giving me something like that in the future. Yeah, just gotta wait for it to do that. I'm gonna try the spear. Let's make sure. Whoa! Okay, yeah, because we gotta be in the next phase of the fight. Maybe I'm not gonna do the spear then. I'll need the bind. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Better to do it now. Oh wait, can you do anything with those things? Ouch! Ah. Okay. Third time's the charm, maybe. Patience. Yeah, you can't do anything on them. That was a risk I just took right there. That was crazy. Thought I was dead for sure for a moment. It's a little bit faster too when it does that attack. I'm almost certain it's a little bit faster. My goodness. And I think I was maybe just a few hits away. We should be a tie. I hit it at the same time it hit me. Where's the referee for this damn fight? I need referees in this pilgrim land. In the marrow. Learn the pattern better. Just kinda blinked for a moment and I messed up a few patterns. That's the thing that makes it difficult, right? Learning the pattern is one thing, but then you gotta be able to take advantage of it. You can't blink. You gotta hold your breath. So to speak. But I may be meaning that more literally than I mean. Nice. Being able to land that hit really helps out here. Okay. We should be heading to the second phase of the fight. That could have been better, that could have been worse. Oh my god in heaven. That is not fair. That is not fair. That is not fair, Team Cherry. I don't think that was fair. Receiving damage at the same time I'm healing? Also, how is the death counter? We must be at 6 deaths or so? I don't even know. Would be nice if the game had its own too. That's a shame it doesn't. No, this kind of game would benefit from a death counter of its own. Let's just kind of guess, I guess. No pun intended. Let's focus into gamer mode in the gaming channel because it's called Team Selfie Gaming. Yeah, we almost get we get an almost guarantee of 3 hits when we properly dodge the air. Oh shit, the air attack. That tells us we're in the second phase of the fight already. Sometimes it's just bad luck, you know? I don't know. Heal fast, heal fast, heal fast. Ah! Ah! Very inconvenient spots for this. Way more difficult than you would think it is. But that's the whole night experience, I imagine. Die, 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 die! Ah! So close, so close. I had your number. I had your number. Ah! Oh wait, how do you even dodge this? Oh my god. Oh jeez, okay. We hadn't even gotten to the last part of the fight. This isn't even my final forms. Let's say Frieza. I am dead. Okay, okay. Got to the next part of the fight. How many attempts has it been now? On to the 5th attempt, I think. I like respawning here, though, because then we have the Warriors song. It's very nice. It's like a motivational anthem for this very tough boss fight. Dude, if I'm struggling right now, yeah, it really is going to be a Dark Souls, an Elden Ring, a Cuphead maybe, later. Very well then, bring it on. It's all about patience, like, just playing it safe. See, when it comes to these sorts of games where you gotta attempt it over and over and over, really learning the pattern and everything, there's two types of them, kind of, speaking broadly. One is that in which they allow you to play it safe. It's just gonna take much longer to go through a fight. Playing it safe means that I'm only attacking it really only going for the attack when it's vulnerable after that air attack it does, right? There I can do like those 3 hits. I do most of the time when it has that vulnerable window. The other kind is the kind that's even worse about it, where you have to not play it safe. You learn the pattern and you have to keep getting amazing at the game, like ballerina perfection, or you just take risks. This is not leaning towards the latter so far. It's allowing me to play it safe. It's just making the fight take longer, of course, but you know, I can have moments in which I just focus on surviving and nothing else, right? The challenge is in surviving while also making sure we're hitting it. That's the thing. In a fighting game against a tough boss, that would mean you gotta be good at doing combos, because then you gotta make every hit count, because few times in the fight will you be able to actually hit the boss, and when the boss hits you, they're gonna really hurt you. So you gotta make sure you also really hurt them when you do hit them, because you won't be hitting them very often. There's the spear. Better not lose health. Yeah, standing in an inconvenient spot and getting out of that spot is a challenge. Yeah. Oh, we got Silk again, thank goodness. Hopefully I have a chance to heal if I need to heal. Here we go. They bounce around a little bit. That's also what makes these things difficult. Oh, that's what I get for getting ambitious. Let's never do that again. Never again. Never again. You see, risk-taking. That risk, sadly, did not pay off. It's like I'm getting a bit more reckless now. Speaking of which, yeah, it's also faster. The attacks happen faster. It makes sense that they do. Okay. How did I not get hit right there? Good heavens. Oh, come on, Cherry. Come on, Team Cherry. Come on, come on. That's unfair. That is unfair. That is unfair. Like, I healed a little bit. It shouldn't have been enough to put me down to 1 HP. It should balance itself out. It should not cancel out the heal. I disagree with that, Team Cherry. I protest. I protest.